What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy, Sealz the man, and I am back at you with another nighttime edition episode. And as you know, I talk about understanding the mind of a good man, trying to figure us out, how we work, how we're wired, and how we look at good women. You see, the most popular thing I see on internet and on social media and on articles and websites is how men are attracted to women. What turns men on? Blah, 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 blah. But what people aren't talking about enough are the things that good men are instantly attracted to. Good men. As we know, there's a different caliber, different level between good men and a regular guy, aka a grown boy. We don't got time for that. Understanding good men is so much more intriguing, productive, and just a greater blessing to you. And that is why I'm here. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 things that good men are instantly attracted to. So piggybacking off of that, if you want to understand the mind of a good man, make sure you hit that red subscribe button below this video box. And if you want to share these gems, make sure you share with anybody, your friends, your family, your friend who is clearly lost about good men, and anyone else you might think needed. I got you and I got them. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think of these. Let's get to it. The first thing that good men are instantly attracted to is a well-spoken woman. A well-spoken woman gives the aura, gives the impression that she knows what she's talking about, that she's confident in what she's saying to you. And because she seems so knowledgeable about whatever she's talking about, a good man is instantly intrigued in what else she knows. A well-spoken woman is very intriguing to a good man because that man knows it took her time, it took her practice, and maybe a lot of mistakes to get to the point of vocabulary and just the way she carries herself verbally. Also, women who speak well do not need to curse to fill the void of things she doesn't know how to say, because that is one of the main causes of cursing. People who curse a lot, they either don't have the vocabulary to express what they really want to say, or they're just used to cursing and don't have respect for the people in their vicinity, in their area, and especially to you. And as you see, being well spoken also brings a vibe of respect for herself and for you. And I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, when I hear somebody say a word that I never heard before, I'm automatically interested. First of all, I'm like, what does that mean? Second of all, why did you use that in this conversation with me? And third of all, I need to step my game up. A woman who speaks well speaks her love language so descriptive and intrinsically. There's no awkwardness. There's a comfortable vibe between you two. The conversation keeps flowing, and if you're interested in that person, that is a big thumbs up. Being well spoken gives a sense of intelligence. So once again, in a good man's mind, he's thinking, wow, she studies, she takes passion in her craft. That shows signs of maturity, growth, just so many good things. So what I'm also not doing is telling you that you need to read a dictionary from front to back and memorize every word and hire an English teacher to make you the most well-spoken woman in the world. That's not what I'm saying. But what I do suggest is that you have a clean mouth, a clean vocabulary. You speak with purpose and intent. You choose your words wisely. Don't rush, take your time, and enjoy yourself. Go with the flow. The second thing that a good man is instantly interested in is a woman who can teach him something that he's interested in. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Most men, when you first meet them, they act like they know everything. They act like they can help you with everything. They act like they are at the top of their game and at the top of the mountain. It's all good. That is nature. That is how males attempt to attract. But the honest to God truth is, he doesn't know everything. Neither do any of us. But always remember that. No one's perfect. So you always have an opportunity, a space, a void to fill in. Let me take this back to a personal experience. When I used to interview for jobs, right? I would research the company. Then I would research my position that I'm applying for. After I do those things, I would include things that I have expertise in and somehow meld that in with the position I'm applying for. So when I did go to the interview, I knocked them out their boots because I mixed my expertise with the responsibilities that they expected for this position. Not only did that make me seem like an expert, but it gave them a different dimension that they never really seen in any applicants. It separated me from the average applicant. So bringing this back to good men that are instantly attracted to women because of the things that she can teach that they're interested in. When he finds out that she is an expertise or that she knows something well that he wants to know more of, that is an automatic turn on. And like I said earlier, a lot of the guys, they act like they know everything. They want to make it seem like they are the best fit for you. But one way to figure out if he's intrigued in your knowledge of this thing that he's interested in is that he will ask a question, or he will ask consecutive questions after that. So he could put on the front like he knows everything, Like what you're saying ain't new to him. But if he continually asks small little questions here and there after you say something, that means he is interested in whatever y'all talking about. You want to stick out, just like how I talked about in my interview processes. So if you're really into this guy, do what I did in my interview process. Find out things about him, do your research. Y'all should already be doing research on people before y'all go on dates with them. If I never told you that, do it. Google is your best friend. Be safe. But anyway, figure out what he likes, figure out his interests beforehand, so that when y'all do get on y'all date and there's something that he's interested in that you know of, especially if you know a lot of, slam that on the table and watch his ears go up. Intrigue is one of the key things that good men are interested in. In our knowledge, in our quest to know more, intrigue feeds our hunger. And piggybacking off of that, the third thing that instantly attracts good men is a woman who is mysterious. Now, when I say mysterious, I don't mean you need to turn into Erykah Badu mixed with Sade. Do not change yourself to be somebody you're not. When I say mysterious, that means do not put all your cards on the table. You are just meeting this guy. Do not do that. Leave some things to his imagination. Take slices of bread out of the loaf of bread. Do not put your whole loaf of bread on the table. Because when you put your whole loaf of bread on the table, guess what? You have nothing else to provide to him. And that no longer brings intrigue. That no longer brings want to know more about you. So to be mysterious is to keep him wanting more, to keep his mind constantly on you. And in order to do that, leave nice sized parts of you on the table. But do not put your whole self out there on the first day. Because I want to remind you that I'm referring to things that good men are instantly attracted to. So I'm talking about the beginning stages, not things that he's going to find out about you later on. I'm talking about instant. I mean now, when he first sees you, when he first meets you. We're talking about that tonight. You also want to be intriguing because it breeds curiosity. As I always say, good men are on the quest of knowledge, on the quest of learning. And that is especially the case for a woman he's interested in. But one thing I will warn is to not be too mysterious, extremely mysterious, to the point that you're talking but not saying nothing. You're speaking in code and riddles. You're putting too little of yourself out there on the table. That's what you don't want to do. You want a healthy balance. So you don't want to put too little of yourself out there, because then it's going to seem like you're just hiding something, or you're not really interested in showing yourself to him. And you don't want to put too much out there, because then there's no intrigue, there's no curiosity. He feels like he already know who you are, and that will not leave him wanting to feel like he needs to know more about you. The fourth thing that instantly attracts good men is a woman who dresses well, head to toe, and smells good. This addresses more of the primal nature of men. Men are hunters all throughout the animal kingdom, and even with us. So we still have that primal instinct. Our senses are perked up to smells and sight. So let me talk about a woman who dresses well. A woman who dresses well in a good man's mind is a woman who takes pride in herself and how she looks. I was raised that I can never go outside in the same clothes I wore to bed. I could never go out the house with holes in my underwear and my socks. I was taught and raised to always present myself accordingly, because I have a last name and a family to represent when I leave this house. And it's not about caring what people think about you. It's about presenting yourself because of how you feel. You know, they say you feel good, you look good. It's a real thing. So when a man sees a woman that dresses well, he knows she is well prepared. She thought about, so she's thoughtful. She thought about what she was going to wear before she stepped out the house. That takes maturity. That takes neatness. That takes sense of fashion, taste. It gives a sense of coordination. So many good things. The more good things, the better. When you dress well, it's like seeing fireworks in the middle of the night. You are going to be seen. If you don't want to or not, you're going to be seen. And now, smell good, another primal sense of a man. In a lot of cases, a good man will smell you before he sees you. There has been many times I've went into places and I've smelled a perfume and not know where it came from, but I know that it caught my attention. And that is huge. One of the first captures of attraction is smell. That's why men love food so much. There has been studies on smells and what they do to a man, how they are a huge part of attraction. There was one case I saw where men were attracted to women who didn't say a single word, but they smelled great. And that was all it took for the men. Smell, in a way, is a wordless communication. Last but not least, the fifth thing that good men are instantly attracted to are women who have unshakable faith and their lifestyle matches it. See, it's easy to talk about what you believe in, how much you believe in something, what you do in that belief, how long you've been in this belief. But it is a whole nother level when you actually live that belief, when you live in that faith. Because showing can only get you so far. Action will always speak louder than words. And that is a huge thumbs up to good men, because that breeds confidence in them. They feel like they can trust you, because you'll be surprised at the amount of good men that are watching you and y'all have never said a single word between each other. Somebody's always watching you, not in a creepy way. Man, that sounded really creepy, didn't it? No, but honestly, someone's always watching your life, so tread lightly. Good men are automatically attracted to women who back up what they say, because that is what puts real weight to your words. A woman who is unshakable in her faith is a strong warrior. She cannot be broken easily. She cannot be beaten easily. She is real about what she says. And most of all, she stands for something. A woman who stands for something is a dependable pillar in any relationship and in any family. So when a good man sees a potential dependable woman, he's going to think, man, I need her. I wonder how life would be with her. There is something about her that I don't see every day. You're sticking out. The main theme between all 5 of these instantly attractive things is that it makes you stick out. So take note of that. Hey, I hope y'all learned something or a few things about what catches the eye of a good man instantly. Keyword. So that's that for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all at the next Sealz the Man video. Peace and blessings. Good night. Goodbye.